Romelu Lukaku has been nearing a Manchester United exit for a while now, but the destination has suddenly changed. For pretty much the whole summer, Inter Milan have been trying to prize the Belgian striker away from Old Trafford. He is rumoured to be the main transfer priority of new coach Antonio Conte. Negotiations have dragged over the fee as Inter have found themselves inching closer to United's evaluation, but in the last few days the saga has taken a new twist. Juventus have gotten involved. The multi-time defending Serie A champions have allegedly entered the race for Lukaku. Winner, Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala has been one of the hottest prospects in world football for years. He was sensational in his first 3 seasons as a Juventus player, growing more and more influential. He had even donned the number 10 shirt as the attack was being built around him. He struggled through 2018-19 and even though he is technically a good fit with Maurizio Sarri's style of play, the club is willing to listen to offers for him. But given his position, a number 10, it could have been very hard to find him a destination that was financially and sportingly viable. Manchester United, however, tick nearly all the boxes. Alright, this team isn't likely to win its domestic title nor is it in the Champions League, but it's a young, hungry side destined to play fast free-flowing football. Given United are clearly committing to a 4-2-3-1 shape, there's no question that United would become Dybala's team almost instantly. And in the Premier League he would find a division much less capable of defending his kind of elusive, between-the-line style. Yes, United aren't great, but Dybala, who would instantly be one of the 5 best players in the league, would help make them so. Loser, Antonio Conte. Poor Antonio Conte. One of the big things he was looking forward to as Inter coach was a compliant club in terms of player recruitment. He wanted the players he wanted and Inter was supposed to go get them for him. So he asked for Romelu Lukaku and Inter stalled and stalled. They repeatedly lowballed United for a player who is obviously brilliant and their manager desperately wants. Winner, Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku wanted to join Inter. He had previously called Antonio Conte the best coach in the world and was eager to link up with him finally. He had wanted to join Chelsea back in 2017 but Paul Pogba and his then agent Mino Raiola convinced him to choose Manchester United. He did and has done well, but is clearly not part of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's plans. So he had to leave, and Inter was one hell of a destination. Loser, Arsenal and Chelsea. Imagine being Arsenal and being about to spend £72 million on a wing forward and having made the best midfield signing of the window for free, thinking you'd be able to fire your way to 4th because Manchester United were going to sell Romelu Lukaku to Inter and then replace him in the squad with 17-year-old Mason Greenwood, plus the fact that Chelsea also can't sign anyone. And hell, Chelsea with their continuity of squad must have felt good enough that they could best this free-falling Manchester United side with nothing proven in attack. Then they go ahead and swap Lukaku and Dybala. Suddenly not only do they have a player more talented than anyone in either of your 2 squads but he fits their system perfectly. A number 10 who scores and creates. He improves them both through his individual skill as well as his effect on teammates. Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial must be licking their lips. Suddenly Manchester United are serious business. Winner, Manchester United. Manchester United have been a side lacking identity over the last few years, under Moyes and Marino, or if they had one, under Louis van Gaal, it was really boring. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has had them playing with a clear identity since he took over. Ole's run-and-gun approach is exhilarating when it works, but the wheels came off his party bus when Wolves parked their own in front of their goal. Loser, Serie A. Just when you thought it was a race. Nope. Inter appointed the best coach in Serie A and made big overtures at some serious transfer activity. They picked up the monumental Diego Godin, reuniting him with Miranda. Together they prized La Liga out of its decade-long Clásico death grip so their influence could only be positive. All Inter needed now was a striker. Someone to replace Mauro Icardi and spearhead Conte's attack. Oh, it was going to be Lukaku. Everyone was rubbing their hands. we'd have a real title race now. Inter may actually break Juve's 11 billion year run as champions. But then, no. If Lukaku joins Juve, then Inter will be lacking in the firepower needed to mount an assault on Serie A.